Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel T-Spot. In this video, the blacklist has ended at NBC after 10 years, several crooks apprehended, and countless Raymond Reddington rants. On Thursday, the long-running criminal thriller came to an end with a 2-hour series, final in which Red was fleeing away from the FBI agents he had been working with for the previous 10 years, but was Red able to elude the law once more? And when this last case was resolved, what happened to the task force? Reading first, Hour 1 focused on the cat and mouse game between Red and the task force. Given their tangled and twisted attachment to him over the years, the FBI agent spent a significant portion of the hour debating whether they really wanted to seek down Reddington. However, Cooper stated early on in the hour, "I want us to find him because that's who we are." And the rest of the task force finally agreed. Demp informed Reddington over the phone that "I'm bringing you in, Raymond. I'm not kidding." Congressman Hudson learned from security film that Demp had informed Red last week that he was soon to be found at his aircraft. When Demp was quickly apprehended for aiding and abetting a fugitive, he informed Cooper that he intended to assume full responsibility for assisting Reddington in escaping in typical Demp way. But Red and his men stopped the transfer by ramming their cars into the FBI's SUVs as Demp and Ressler were being driven to FBI headquarters for extra interrogation over Demp's role in the entire incident. What happened next was intense after the collision left Hudson feeling dazed. He drew a revolver on Demp and said that he no longer trusted Demp to pursue Red, despite Demp's valiant efforts to defuse the situation. Hudson was startled by a nearby noise and shot Demp in the neck, leaving him bleeding heavily. Red responded by shooting Hudson in the head, killing him instantly. He also fired multiple shots at Ressler, only hitting his body armor. However, two swiftly brought an end to that terrifying experience. Red took Demp to a nursing home nearby, and a doctor was sent to do surgery. But things were so bad that Red offered to give Demp a direct blood transfusion to save him, even though the on-call nurse didn't suggest it. No way they'd ever kill Demp off, right? Thankfully, Demp made it through the gunshot wound and subsequent surgery. But by the time Cooper and co. got to the nursing home to check on him, Red had already left. Red wasn't a strong enough donor for a direct blood transfer, according to Demp's surgeon. And by the time the procedure was through, he already appeared to be quite sick. Agent Nixon stepped up his search for Red after the unexpected death of Hudson, telling the task force in earshot that he intended to shoot Reddington on sight once he found him. Herbie withdrew from the situation after hearing that unsettling assurance because he couldn't commit to pursuing Reddington, knowing full well that doing so might lead to the death of his friend. After Demp's surgery, Red had taken a flight to Spain, especially to Villa El Obo in Andalusia, where a friend called Angela assisted with his recovery. Red started coughing up blood into a tissue. Despite the fact that a long sleep appeared to be doing wonders, Red was pretty sentimental for the next half hour as he strolled to a market and purchased some fruit. He gave Anza a call and gave her advice on how to handle a school crush. The following morning, Red made a lengthy walk to the legendary Mira cattle ranch in Andalusia, which he had earlier indicated an interest in going. Ressler followed Red's lead and ultimately found him with the assistance of several traders at the aforementioned market. Red had been strolling about the ranch for a while when he turned to see a bull looking at him from a distance of a few yards, snorting and drooling. Red bravely approached the bull. The bull roamed around during their stare down before starting to charge directly at Reddington, who stayed still and didn't flinch. Ressler arrived by helicopter at the ranch a short while later. Red was laying on the grass, bloodied, and the blacklist made sure we understood, without a shadow of a doubt, that the bull had murdered Red. Over the phone, Ressler stated, "Harold, I've got him. I have him." As he waited for help, he also took Red's fedora. We can only infer that the task force was disbanded because we were unable to obtain precise information on what happened to each of its members in the end. Demp was fired from the Bureau, notwithstanding the Attorney General's decision to drop the charges against him for assisting Red in escaping. Cooper and Ressler pursued Reddington all the way to the finish, although it's not known where their careers took them after that. Xiao was also nowhere to be seen in the climactic scene, although it is likely that she will find her work at MI6 to be much more pleasant than what she just went through. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.